Hey,
Hi, Nacola. How you doing?
doing pretty good, doing pretty good.
All
So,
right.
yeah,
So
so
we're
let's
having this impromptu Zoom session, collab session, right?
collaboration summit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
So
we're gonna work today out.
we're
So what
gonna work
you
today.
working on?
So, like how you know how I do, right?
Uh-huh.
Like when we met at the notary, we met at the notary.
Uh-huh. The notary event, what, 2 years ago?
Oh, almost three, maybe.
Almost three.
It's,
Yeah.
757 Notary Sisters Avenue
Right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
in DC, and I drove up from Hampton. And that's where I met you at. And we've been hooked by the wayside. We've been stuck together.
Exactly. But see, what I love about you is you've been sharing knowledge since day one. Since
Oh,
the
yeah.
day I sat next to you at that notary event, you
Yes.
shared with me your popple and how to, get the popple. And it's an easy way for people to
Connect with you.
scan,
You don't have
connect with you.
your business cards.
And it collects, right, the emails, right?
Yes. Collects the emails, collects the telephone numbers, collects the names. I love Pop. I don't even
Right.
think I've used my business cards since.
But you know what? But since then, you have put me up on game. You put me up on Misha Bazemore and the Coco Twins tribe. You have been sharing your knowledge with me, and that you also share your knowledge with others
Yes, I
as a
do.
content strategist. So why don't you just start like this? Tell people who you are and what you do.
Okay, so I am Nacola Worlds Moses, jack of all trades, master at them all.
Right.
My brain never stops running, 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 running. But yeah, no. So where I'm going at now with the rebranding, like I was saying before, we started recording. I um, basically am just rebranded my business. So it is. Let me see. How can I do this? You see that Euclid Studios 251, where art and culture.
Yeah, love
Yeah,
it.
it's actually Collide, but that's the first rough draft. I forgot to change this one, but it's where art and culture collide. And
Mhm.
with my brand, I am a social media strategist. I am a digital marketer, um, content creator, all of that. Logos, I can create logos, proposals, business plans. I mean, I can do it all. I can do it all. And so I've been in the background for a long time.
Mhm.
Um, just, because that's where I'm comfortable at. That's where I do the work at. If you need anything, I've always been that go-to person. If I
Right.
don't know it, let me go. I know the people that know.
Right.
Okay. Back in the day, where I used to be the hacker. Oh, I can get in that.
You like figuring things out, and then but you're not a gatekeeper,
No, I'm not. Okay,
you figure it out, you try to uplift folks and show them how to do different things, and you share your constructive
yeah, yeah. And
criticism with love, right?
oh yeah, with love, most definitely. They hold on now. You're asking too many questions. Just listen. I'm talking about Christine because she be like, girl, she didn't have my daggone anxiety. I'm already excited.
But you know what? I love the journey that you're on, because business owners, especially new business owners, do need that type of help. Just trying to figure out how to start, how to even
Yes,
maintain, and how to do it while you have your life, your busy life.
your,
So why
your
don't you
whole
tell
life.
us, how do you keep that work-life balance for yourself?
So I've been in retail for over 30 plus years, customer service. That was always my jam. I could have went anywhere, but I loved what I was doing, working with the people, helping people. And so it came to a time when I just really wanted to transition. So if I can make the numbers for somebody else's company, I can make the numbers for my own business. I can get the product for my own business. I can do all of these things I'm doing for this multi-million-dollar company for my own
Right.
self. And so I started, I quit my job, took money out of my 401k, and I started an online boutique. So in the process of me doing this online boutique, my grandson was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma, cancer. He had cancer in over 80% of his body. From the top of his head to the bottom of his feet to his fingertips. I had never seen anything like that before in my life.
My
And he
God.
was 5 years old at the time. So, you know, my daughter needed me. My son-in-law needed me. My other grandson, he needed me. And so what I did was twice a month, once a month, whenever I had chemo, I would pack my little car up with all of my product and drive to Charlotte. And I still ran my business out of my vehicle, shipping out orders and doing whatever I had to do for my customers. However, I'm spending the night at the hospital with my grandson because I don't want him to ever wake up and there's nobody there.
Right.
You know, daughter was like, "Oh, mommy, no, don't worry about me. You get home. Me and daddy got this. You get home to your husband and your son, and I see you in the morning." I don't know what nobody else was doing, what everybody else was doing. It's none of my business. But I know I had to be there for my grandson.
Absolutely.
And I knew that this was a whole family, the whole family effort to save our grandson's alive. Okay. So just one day I just was tired of looking at stuff.
Right.
Left it in the car, hoping somebody was gonna steal it because I got tired of that. Looking at stuff.
Right. And what happened?
And so what I did was transition to digital products. I took all the knowledge that I had gained working in retail over the years, over these past 20 something, 30 years, and packaged it inside an ebook. Now, by this time, I've been to California, to Miami Fashion District, to New York. I've been to all of these different places, magic show. I've done all of these things, and I had these resources. And so I compiled everything, put it in an ebook, and that's when I had how to start your online boutique in 30 days.
Okay.
And this ebook I gave not just the vendors, but just the social media content, when to post, how to find your target audience, how to niche down, demographics, psychographics. I gave the complete package, where to purchase your packaging from, just the business cards, just everything you would need to start your own business.
Wow.
And that was in 2000. I can't even remember when it was when I first started. But when I was on my way to China, COVID happened. I was not going nowhere. I didn't go outside. I wasn't going down to Charlotte.
Yeah, COVID kind of put it down in everyone's business. But that particular book is transferable to other types of businesses, really.
Yes. And it's still listed on Amazon.
Okay.
I just need to update it. I need to update it. And I had stopped promoting the business and everything because I just really wanted to focus on my grandson.
Right.
Focus on my grandson because he needed us. He needed my prayer. You know, ain't nothing like a praying grandma, baby.
Exactly.
A lot of us still because grandma prayed for us. Huh?
Come on.
Okay, so I know I knew where I needed to be. Well, today he is 13 years old.
Praise God.
Girl, going to the homecoming dance. Girls going crazy.
Now that's a testimony. That is a solid testimony of God's grace and His goodness. So let's push fast forward, okay? Where are you today on your journey?
Well, today on in my journey is where this is whole deja vu. I promise you, this is deja vu.
Uh-huh.
So look, let me pull my notes out because you know my brain is going 1,000 miles an hour.
That's all right. That's all right. We just talk.
You know how I do
We
here.
friends, you with family. That's good.
You know how I do, baby. Hold on. You know how I do. Hold on. Let me get my stuff together. So today, where I'm at, can you see me? You can still
Yes.
see me?
Uh-huh. I can. Are you going to share your screen or
Yeah, hold on. I don't think I might. Yeah, hold on. Just let me see what
okay.
I got. I got to figure out what I did with all of my. I got 1,001 apps on this iPad that I have on my daggone phone. So, you gotta help me out, girl. You know my brain is not working right. Let's see where I got it at. Where are my notes? Where are my notes?
I went ahead and I made you co-host. So if you
I am
decide
so
to
sorry.
share, you can share. That's okay.
Okay, so um, today with the Euclid Studios 251, let me tell you how I got the name Euclid Studios 251. Euclid Studios is Euclid 251. Euclid is the street that I grew up on. It's my grandmother's house in Trenton, New Jersey. That's where I'm from, Trenton, New Jersey. By way of Camden, you know how we
Right.
get.
I love it.
And so with the Euclid Studios 251, I serve as a digital strategist, um, creative consultant, because I'm definitely passionate about empowering brands to connect authentically with their communities, right?
Hmm.
I get so excited when I start thinking about this. Girl, look, my
I
hands
know you do. I know you
is
do.
so excited. So I want to be, and so what I do is give the entrepreneur a solid foundation in what it is that they want to do within their business, from crafting, engaging social media ideas for them,
Mm-hmm.
um, like I said, logos, um, um, and how to tell the story of their brand, right?
Right.
So that'll be like brand development, creative, like a creative direction,
Mm-hmm.
um, the social media, the digital marketing, product development, and also educational and empowerment tools. Because I also create eBooks, I
Right.
create journals.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Journaling is what got me through um, as a kid,
Right.
growing up, not even being able to really express myself
Right.
or express the feelings that I was having. Um, Journaling. I've always
That's
written.
it.
I wrote my first poem. I think I probably was 6, 7 years old. So I'm a poet. I forgot to even say that. I love poetry.
Right.
I love to write, and that has always been the way that I expressed my feelings, expressed myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm big on mindset, having your mindset changed from where I was as a kid growing up to where I am now has
Right.
really saved my life.
Absolutely.
Saved my life.
Mm-hmm. Girl.
Girl, I break down and start crying on you in a minute.
Look, you're not gonna make me cry. Come on now. I get that little ugly cry. We
Girl, girl,
we
like
have
that
to
Kim
stop the
Kardashian
recording.
cry. That's how I look, child.
It's all right, but God,
That's
it's
all I
all
can
right.
say.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't have to be here
Okay.
in this space, this time in this space.
Right.
I never thought I was going to live past 25 because of my mental,
Mm-hmm.
because of my mental, just
Mm-hmm.
we're not even going to get into all of that. But,
Right. Right.
I've written several journals that that are in the process of being posted on Amazon is where I'm going to house
Okay.
all of my journals and notebooks and planners because I'm big on planners too. I
Uh-huh.
have to, so when you have undiagnosed ADHD,
You self-diagnose yourself.
oh, so I used to read the Encyclopedia Britannica, baby.
Uh, that's all right. You just like everybody else. Is no difference. Well, there is
Come
difference,
on,
but
well,
you are unique. You are very, very unique. There's only one of you. God broke the mold when he made you. I am so glad that we connected, that
yes.
we are alike in so many
Oh,
ways.
you and I,
First of all, your glasses are my brand colors. Hello.
that's why I put
The
them on.
okay.
Girl. That's why I
Right.
was like, hold on, where my glasses at?
Exactly. And that's why we get along so well. So we want people to know how to get in contact with you so they can get going on their businesses. How can we contact you?
Yes, you can contact me at info at euclidstudios251.com. And that's info, info at euclidstudios 251.com. Euclid Studios 251. Hold on, let me move over.
There you go.
Even there, I
There
told
it
you right.
is. Oops.
I told you the right one up there.
So let me just end our discussion. This has been so good, and we're gonna chat offline after this as well.
Oh
But
yeah, because baby, I have to tell you about this notebook LM. You know,
oh, wait a minute. So don't just tell me. Let's tell everybody. What's up with that?
so I am like super stoked. Stoked.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, let me make sure I got the that I'm ready to roll.
It changed the game a little bit, right?
Change the game a little bit
Okay.
in what I'm doing within my business.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just tell you a short story while I'm getting this information together. So what happened was my husband and I was at Longhorn Restaurant the other night, and we met a couple there, and we all got to talk. I'm a people person. I talk to everybody,
Yes.
but I'm always trying to tell somebody about AI.
Right. Right, right.
But this wasn't an AI night.
Uh-huh.
So she was telling they had a new business that's located here in Hampton, Virginia. It is called the Rhythm Room, located in a Peninsula Town Center in Hampton, Virginia. And it's, for 30 and up. Um, it's an evening supper club. They got live music, stuff right up my alley. I put a little
Right.
cute spin on,
Right, right. Put your tipping
Ashley up in there.
shoes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because I love to eat, girl. I love to eat food. Jesus, take the wheel. I can eat all my money up. And so she was telling me about the wife. Her name is Yolande.
Uh-huh.
She was telling us about the restaurant, and so I just asked her, well, who's doing your social media? And she said, I am. And I said, oh, okay. Well, let me tell you what I did, and told her about Euclid Studios 251 and what we do here and what could possibly happen for her. So the next day, we exchanged phone numbers. The next day, I asked for her email address. Um, uh, and she sent it to me, and I sent her a 7-day, um, 7-day social media content ideas with the
Okay.
hook captions, the scene hash, all of that, right?
Okay. Okay.
Then, because I had just learned how to do a podcast in Notebook LM,
Mm-hmm.
game changer.
Yes.
So here, look, let me get it.
Yeah, let's see what you
Hold
created
on. Let me
in
let
the
me, let me cue it up first, and then I'm gonna
Notebook LM. And
note,
it's by Google, right?
and it's by Google.
Okay.
Notebook.google.com. That is an iOS application for your iPad and for your iPhone. So I'm going to the screen share. So first of all, let me grab this.
Because I'm visual. I need to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me grab this. Uh, let me grab the URL.
And then just to clarify, the notebook is going to generate an MP3, and then you used what app to generate these?
And that was Canva. I use Canva.
Okay.
The elements to use for the visual.
Okay. Okay. Great.
I love
Pulling all your tools together.
using all the tools, girl.
Yes, all of them.
My brain was on fire, girl. I was up 3 o'clock in the morning doing that.
Wow, I've been there. I've been there.
I was up 3 o'clock in the morning. So let me share.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the try. And now I'm going to hit create a new. And like I said, you can either upload to source. You can do the Google Drive with the dots on the slide. You can copy and paste, or you can put your YouTube link. And we're just going to use the website URL.
Okay.
So rhythmroomba.com, right? You see how quick that came up. And like I said, you can also even have it have a critique. It can also critique, have critique inside the podcast. So the two podcast presenters will be talking to one another. And so let me just do this. So where it says a deep dive conversation, two hosts, English only, it's going to be a woman and a man.
And at this time, you can't change that, right?
Cannot change that. Not at this time. You cannot change that. Not yet.
Okay.
So technology changes every single day.
Mm-hmm. We know that.
Girl, every day, because we started with Creative Fabrica.
I am still hanging with Creative Fabrica. That's in my toolkit.
Listen, it's in mine too, but I don't use it as often as I used to.
And as a matter of fact, you put me on to Creative Fabrica as well.
So when we first, I don't even think we finished that story after the meetup in Washington D.C. We just started talking like almost every day, and you're a notary, I'm a notary,
right?
I have real estate license. Girl, I got a degree. I'm always taking. I got 18,000 certifications. I'm
right.
always doing something because I'm a knowledge hog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a glutton.
You gave me wholesalers. You gave everything I think that was in your toolkit. You gave it to me, and you didn't
Girl,
say, "Well, I'm gonna charge you $100 for this consult or anything
because
like that."
I do what's placed
And you
on my
could
heart.
have.
I do what's placed on my heart. So when God say move, you move.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what that's what I do. But I'm not worrying about all of that because I'm rewarded. So yeah.
Well, I appreciate you.
Yeah. So I don't know. How did we start talking about AI? I think you said something. I was like, about AI? And he was like, what? I said, oh, girl, let me tell you something. Here, this is what I want you to do. I need you to go boom, 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 create these accounts. I need you, and I sent you an invite to Misha Bazemore, Coco Twins, old friends group, and it's been on ever since. Now, Misha Bazemore is my mentor. She's been my coach at times when you want me to get my whole life together, but you know how I do. I be playing around. Girl, I'm getting out my way. And she is she's a dual service person, Army and the Marines. Okay. She's the graphic designer. She is part of one of the creators for the Crucible course that the Marines has to go through. She was the only woman on the team, only Black woman on the team that designed this Crucible course. She is phenomenal. She's
Everything.
amazing. And yeah, go friends, uh, Dial by Coco Twins at school. That's SKOOL. She is DCT. So it's Dial Digital Integrated Art Lab by Coco Twins.
Okay.
She's in school, SKOOL, and her program is $97, but it's worth so much more. Listen, you pay thousands and thousands.
Right, exactly.
The information that she gives for the $97, okay?
Right, right.
She's in places where we're not in this digital space. We're not. And she's invited to those tables.
Right.
I am proud to be, a part of, well, we are proud to be a part of her team because we've learned so much.
Because it's a movement.
Yes, it definitely is a movement.
Yeah.
Definitely is a movement. Right now, just to get, because I'm going to move forward, but I'm going to just tell you a little bit she's got going on. I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Her platform, her main platform is on teachable.com. And she's been invited to, with all of these other creators. And she's talking about AI, a lot of stuff that they haven't even realized that the AI can do, and she's in that space. I'm just a blessing. I can't go into no further details, but a blessing just to be a part of her movement.
That's it.
Yes,
That's it.
Okay. CocoTwins.com.
Okay.
Okay. Check her out. Now I'm going to move forward, and we're going to listen to this this audio of or a podcast created with AI. Okay. This is notebooklm.google.com.
Okay, so tonight we are doing a deep dive into something called the
hear
Rhythm
it?
Room.
I do.
Have you heard of this?
Sounds kind of familiar, yeah.
It's
Sure.
it's in Hampton, Virginia,
Okay.
and I'm really excited about this one
Yeah.
because I love looking at these places before they
I
actually open.
forgot to add it.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is 9
definitely. That's
minutes
always
long.
fun.
It's like you get a little
You get a little sneak peek,
sneak peek, yeah,
like behind the curtain.
yeah, exactly. And so the Rhythm Room, all we have is their website right now,
Okay.
which is pre-launch.
Pre-launch. Okay.
So it's like, what are they trying to tell us before they even, you open their door?
Yeah, yeah. What are they setting up? What are they
Right, to get us ready for.
Exactly. So, it says right here on their front page of their website,
Yep.
upscale restaurant and lounge.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, right. So I mean, I think they're trying to go
They're going for a certain crowd.
definitely.
Yeah.
And it's in Peninsula Town Center, which I'm familiar with that area.
Yeah. It's like, if you know that area, it's a lot of
It's a lot of trendy, kind of high-end
yes.
shops and restaurants and stuff.
Exactly. So they're already kind of setting themselves up and
Yeah, they're fitting right in.
yeah, they're going to fit right in there. But it says upscale restaurant and lounge.
Okay.
So it's kind of like they're saying it's not just a restaurant.
It's an experience.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like they're going for
The whole package deal.
the other thing. And I'm really interested to see how that's going to work out,
Yeah, how are they going to bring those two things together, the restaurant and the lounge?
Right, because usually those are totally separate places, right?
Right, yeah. You go to a restaurant to eat, and then you go to a lounge to
Right.
hang out.
Right, exactly. So I think,
How do they
how do they do both?
do those?
Yeah. How interesting to think. I have this mission statement kind of thing.
Okay.
And I just want to read a little bit from that.
Sure.
Okay, so it says, the Rhythm Room provides a sophisticated space.
Okay, I came and sat in the
Sophisticated,
car,
that's
so-
interesting.
Yeah. What do you think they mean by that?
I think it goes back to that whole upscale
Yeah.
vibe they're going for.
Yeah.
It's not just
It's not just any old space.
any old.
Sophisticated.
Right. It's like they're
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
being very intentional with
Yeah, they're being really,
describe it.
yeah, they're choosing their words really carefully.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes on to say, for enthusiasts and artists.
Oh, okay. So they're bringing in the arts.
So what does it even mean, right?
Right. That's really broad.
Yeah.
Who are these enthusiasts? What are they enthusiastic about?
Yeah, are we talking about like I don't know, are we talking about people that are really into collecting stamps?
Okay, so can you hear me?
I can. I can hear you.
So I didn't hear what they were saying.
What they're essentially doing is analyzing the website, and then they're coming back to have a conversation about what the business is, where it's located, what type of atmosphere, what type of menu item they may have, the dress code, and all of that. So everything on your website, it tries to draw it into this conversation.
Yes.
And okay. That is very well done. So I want to know, how did the business owner receive this?
Well, that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. Is the
Okay.
response. And
Okay.
more than likely, she said Friday, because
Uh-huh.
you know, she'll let me know Friday. But I'm gonna be in DC. I mean Baltimore, and
Okay.
hopefully we can meet up.
Yeah,
We
I hope
can meet up.
so. I hope so.
Hopefully we can meet up.
Yeah, that'll be good. In the B more in the DMV area. Okay, so Nacola, you've already given a wealth of knowledge, and I would like to know, what advice will you give someone that is kind of stuck in their head and not sure what direction they would like to go in?
Okay, so what I'm going to say is write down your goals. Write down what it is that you want to accomplish. You have to journal it, right? Even in the word, it tells you to write it, make it plain. Okay.
Right. Mhm.
So, look, you know, I'm already getting like all the look, because I have ideas just come bullet into me all at one time most of the times, right?
Mhm.
But I want to do everything. You cannot do everything. You have to start small, right?
Right.
Accomplish that. I'm gonna give you a little advice that was just given to me. When you're focusing and doing what you need to do for your business, 40 minutes on the business, 20-minute break, so that you won't feel so overwhelmed. Give
Okay.
yourself grace. That's the main thing. Give yourself grace. Rome wasn't built in a day, right?
Right.
God created the world in 6 days, and on the seventh day, he rested. So
Right.
make sure you're resting your body. Make sure you're resting your mind. Make sure you're eating, right? You have to eat. You
Right.
have to get sleep, because when you are a new entrepreneur, or just if you're a seasoned entrepreneur, just with the change of technology, with each idea becomes overwhelming, and then you
Yeah.
be like a wheel, just spinning,
Yep.
spinning, 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 spinning.
Yep.
Stop that.
Mhm.
Again, give yourself grace. You have to give yourself grace. You have to have some compassion for yourself, especially if you like us,
Right.
over 50, about to retire,
Right.
and you really want to start a business, not to quit your 9 to 5 because we have too much invested in our 9 to 5. We got 401ks. We can't do all of that. We're gonna
Right.
start. We're gonna quit your 9. No, we ain't. I'm not even gonna tell you do no foolishness like that, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because
Uh-huh.
you can't come live with us, because you're gonna say you told me. No, okay.
Right.
Okay, that's what you want to do. Nope, I ain't tell you that. But yeah, so give yourself compassion. Give yourself some grace. You have to.
Mhm.
This is digital world is brand new.
Mhm.
It's still in its infancy stage,
Right.
and
Right.
it's changing every single day. So you don't have to jump on every new trend.
Thank you for saying that.
You don't have to jump on, even though you know how my brain goes. I've been like, ooh, I'm just gonna try it one time, and I'll be up all night long down the
Yeah.
rabbit.
It's like, get in where you fit in, okay? Don't try to do
Sure.
everything.
Don't try to do everything. And then also too, we get in our own heads about everything.
Uh-huh.
You know, I have a journal that's coming out, Quit Your Bitching. 30 days to stop the complaints and embrace gratitude, right?
Okay.
You're
Okay.
gonna have to kill that inner critic, the one that says, I'm not good enough. They're doing it better over here. I could never be, I could never do. We have to stop killing our own spirit. Nobody is doing this to us but ourselves.
Mm.
Okay? We deserve, you deserve everything you want to do, everything you put your mind to.
Come
You
on.
deserve to have whatever it is and to be able to do what it is that I wanted to do without taking money from the house.
That
Okay.
part. That
And it
part.
was my first small win.
Yeah.
I've been yeah.
I love everything that you do. I love your energy. I love what you're putting out in this universe, in this space where there's so much negativity.
Oh gosh.
Love what you are doing and you're not selfish with it. You're trying to share it with other people, and
Yeah.
I love it. So what I'm going to do is drop all of your information in comments so the people can know how to connect with you and
Okay.
to just move forward in what they're doing. I wish you nothing but success.
Listen, I just want to add one more thing. Just
Okay.
one more. You're gonna get stuck.
Okay.
You don't know. It's like you already have the idea where you want to go. It's like, and then the thought just like, hold on, what happened? Because I had it written down. I know I can't find my notebook. I don't know what. Sometimes you got to record yourself.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Those ideas come,
Mm-hmm.
record them. Stop what
Record
you're
them.
doing. Just record them. Not stop what you're doing and then
Just
start.
get your phone out.
Get your phone out, put it on
Yeah.
recorder
Yeah.
with your notes,
Right.
or because I don't want you to be stuck with constant information overload. Because
Uh-huh.
that's what happens. The signals is just boom, 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 bombarding us.
Right.
Everything is bombarding us. So
Uh-huh.
when you feel stuck, just step away
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then regroup.
And then regroup.
And,
There you go.
and I'm preaching to the choir because I'm telling myself that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I thank you so much for this time. You know what? I speak to you every day, but you know what? You shared some things today that I didn't know, but I did not know. You just it just keeps coming. You're such a joy to know and to be connected to. And as I mentioned before, I'm going to drop your information in the comments. Thank you so much for this BMSC Spotlight. Everybody, if you haven't had a chance, please link up with the Bearing My Soul Creatives private Facebook group for creative Black women. We are planting our seeds and growing together. Bye.
Bye.